In this video, we are going to discuss about cup and handle pattern. The reason why this projection called as cup and handle, because if you look at the syntax here, you will get to know that this projection is just look like cup and handle. Now, how this projection is forming? See, suppose if you have a resistance here, first time selling market touch this resistance and selling will happen. Then market will move slowly and again touch same resistance, but second time again selling will happen and market will just drop for some time. But this time market will not break this last swing, so it will create the higher low formation and move upside only again. After moving the upside, it will break at this resistance, and if you look at this type of pattern, then this type of pattern called as cup and handle. The another visualization is selling will start here, market will touch here, again selling will start here, market will move downside like this one. This trend, if you dot this trend line, then also this is the cup and handle pattern. And once market exits from this one, then we can say that it's a clear-cut formation of cup and handle pattern. Now, what is the sign of cup? What cup and handle represent? The cup and handle represent mostly it represent the upside movement in the market. It just need to break out the resistance. Now again, second case is, which I'm not going to suggest you to trade in that case because it's a risky one. Whenever I'm following this one, most of the time my winning ratio is very less. But the finding out cup and handle pattern itself is the hard thing. Now let's take another case. If selling will happen here, again market will touch here, again selling will happen here. Now this time what will happen is, if this resistance is very bigger resistance or very stronger resistance, when it's stronger resistance, most of the time if market is running all time high and we are about, we are near about the round figure level like 40,000, 50,000 level or 39,000, something like that. So most of the time it will drop from the here, like it will drop from the here. When it drops, it will drop very forcefully. The reason is, whoever bought here, here stop loss is here, their stop loss must be here. So what will happen is, if some selling will happen, then market will start dropping from here. If you take example from this case, then market will start drop from this case, from this point. But I'm not suggesting to go for the downside trade in this cup and handle pattern because it's a very risky as per my personal experience. So what you need to do is, let's consider an example. Here. Suppose this is your resistance line. First time selling happened here, market created this type of pattern. Again second time selling will happen here. So this time what will happen is, market will break this resistance. After breaking the resistance, you should not trade in this candle, or your entry must not be here. No, it's completely incorrect. What you need to do, you just need to wait for the retest, and after the retest you need to enter. Like what is your entry point? This is your entry point and your stop loss must be below this swing. This is the correct approach to trade with the cup and handle pattern. Otherwise what will happen is, market will confuse you. Market will break this, but from this only market will start falling at the downside moment because of the strong resistance. So always wait for the retest. After retest, always enter at retest breakout. This is the good way to trade with the cup and handle pattern. Now let's take an example. From the chart, it's really harder to find out the cup and handle pattern, and I not seen cup and handle pattern whatever the stock I am preferring to show you in the whole course. But I'm promising you that I will introduce the real-time cup and handle pattern formation when I see in the real life market from today onwards. Because now when I'm recording this video, I am not or let's say it is time consuming to find the cup and handle pattern. Yes, I found one cup and handle pattern, but that's for the dropping, and it will drop like just sideways only. So it's not good, it will confuse you. So just for your better understanding, I will first find out, I will mark it, I will record the live trade, and then only I will update in the course, because I'm always updating my course whenever I am seeing the good videos or good synergy from that trade. Okay, so now let's consider from this pictorial representation only. If you observe here, market move upside, this is the resistance area, right? Resistance area. Why? Selling happened, market move upside, again selling happened, but this time market will not able to break the low, market creating the higher low formation, and this time market break, retested it. Retest in the sense, because of it's a weekly chart. If you observe here, this weekly chart, retest is smaller, so retest is also fine. And another thing is, if you find after breakout, if you find some swing, it's not like that retest in the sense retest will always touch the line. No, may not be, or maybe. What you need to do is, after breakout, I'm not talking about cup and handle, in every resistance or every support, after breakout, if market need to drop for some time, and if market created this type of swing, then this swing breakout is also fine. It's not like market need to touch here and only move. Sometimes what will happen, when breakout happen, market will move very faster, and it will just take some pause. Market will move faster, it will take some pause, and again will move upside. So you need to enter at previous swing. That's the correct entry point for the avoiding the false breakout as well, which we are covering how to avoid false breakout in the false breakout videos. But for now, you can just observe here and learn from this cup and handle pattern. If you observe here, this is the resistance line, market created cup, market created handle, and market broken this. Now what is the target as discussed in this? Just mark the depth of the cup. Whatever the depth of the cup, after the breakout, just copy that line. That is your full target. At least minimum target you can consider. Your stop loss must be below this one, so that you will get safer entry at the cup and handle pattern. For observing, analyzing cup and handle pattern will take too much time, because for me as a beginner, when I was beginner, then it was very confusing me, like find out the cup and handle pattern in the live market. But it's not every day you can find out cup and handle pattern, just like double bottom or double top or head and shoulder. Within 1 month you will find at least 1 time or 2 times, not more than that, or maybe if you are lucky enough, then 3 times. But it's very forming this cup and handle pattern will take time. It's not a day-to-day guarantee that it will appear in everyday trading cycle. So hope you understood this cup and handle pattern. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.